What's going on, everyone? Benny No back at it again with another edition of Road to the Show with Benny No. That is right. This time we find ourselves here in Arizona playing the Diamondbacks. And yeah, this reminds me of two funny stories of two times me and my friend Bobby Crosby and one other time when the softball crew made a trip out to Arizona to go see the Dodgers play the Diamondbacks. And the first story was epic, man. First pitch is ripped into the center field area for a base hit. Runner's on his horse to second, and the center fielder muffed it. So I'm going to get home, and the runner is going to score. Do I get an RBI for that? I should. I can't remember how that works because the error on the center fielder. But nonetheless, great start to the game. Gotta love that. So yeah, so the first time we went to Arizona was back. This is Bobby and I going together. I want to say back in 2015. If you guys don't remember, there is now fielding in Benny No's Road to the Show, which is epic, and we got a chance for a double play. So the first time we went to Arizona, it was just him and I. We went in Bobby's old truck. And the funny thing that happened, you guys might have heard me tell this story before, but on our way to Arizona, we got pulled over for speeding. Bobby was driving, and as we start this dynamic challenge, we want to drive in a run. So anyway, we get pulled over for speeding, and I'll never forget, we weren't doing anything other than speeding, but man, I can tell you, the police officer asked us the craziest thing I've ever heard. He asked us if we had, I can't remember verbatim, but he asked us if we had nuclear weapons or weapons of mass destruction in our vehicle. And we both look, Bobby and I look at each other like, what? Like, no, we're going to Arizona to watch the Dodgers, dude. I mean, we're going to a baseball game. Weapons of mass destruction, it was shocking. I've never been asked that. And then, of course, you know, we start getting nervous because we're like, well, why is he asking us about weapons? What's going on? You know, like, what are we missing here? So I remember the cop even asked him another funny thing. He's like, well, why are you guys nervous? Well, because none of us like to be pulled over. Nonetheless, to be asked if we have weapons of mass destruction, man. Oh, my God. So, yeah, that I'll never forget that start to the trip. When we get there, we had a blast, of course. The Dodgers, I'm sure, destroyed Arizona. And what am I doing? That was man, I'm talking to my story and I made an error. That's an E4. I thought we were going to turn 2, and that is the first mental mistake my character Benny No has made. Wow, okay, so that was hilarious. Okay, wow, okay. I'm shocked right there. Okay, we're the fourth. Runners on first and second again, but, you know, this time we could just make the play at first, or if it's close, if the ball comes to second, we're going to go there. Yeah, this should be a tough play. Let's just get the out at first. Jump throw. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, the second time we went to Arizona was epic. I mean, don't forget, don't let me get you to think the first time wasn't epic. The first time was phenomenally epic, but the second time was awesome because there was a whole bunch of us. It wasn't just Bobby and I. Bobby rented I don't know, it's not a van, but it's like that's ripped. It's like a cargo van. It's seated like, it could have probably seated like 30. We're going to stretch this into third, and we're hosed. Base running aggressiveness, but, you know, got thrown out at third by Marte there. Great throw. Yeah, so it was 15 or 20 of us that went. I can't remember exactly, but this was back when our good friend Bradley Cooper was alive. He was there. I remember right when we started the trip, he got on the van we were in, had a mic or like a radio where you could boom, gone, way back into the pool. Is it pull shot over the pool? 430. Oh, 448. That ball was crushed. Wow. The 111th home run for Benny No, man. Amazing. Wow. Let's take a look at that replay here. So Coop gets on the mic. He starts being funny. And what I remember most about that drive up to Arizona was we had a driver that was driving us named Lee. And this guy was crazy. He drove so crazy. I remember there were numerous times sitting by the window because it's a big van, you know, so it takes up a majority of the lane and the freeway and the highway. And he was so close to cars, man. It was so nerve-wracking, but everyone survived. We had a great time. If I remember correctly, Benino tried to make the play, but Corey Seager was there to beat him. Nice. What happened was we get there, we got a couple of the players the softball players got to go on the field and actually get autographs from some of the players on the Dodgers when they took BP, which was really awesome. Pretty sure, and this was when we took the trip up, by the way, it wasn't just for one game. We went for a weekend, rented a house and all that, so we saw like 2 or 3 games before we went back. Had a great time. Of course, I remember all of us at the house after the game, hanging out, talking, getting to know each other. It was just a great time. If you guys don't remember, we had a player named Small Socks who would play with us. I mean, that guy was just epic, man. We loved Small Socks so much. We're going to jump right into this next game. And we usually play 2 or 3 videos in a game, by the way, in every video, so just so you guys know. But, yeah, great memories of going to Arizona. I've had very great memories of the Dodgers in Arizona. I'm just, if you're a Dodger fan, you have. If you're an Arizona fan, not so much. For instance, that pool. I'm sure you guys all know about that pool, man. I think then the Dodgers clinched in, I want to say it was 2014. It might have been 15, but it was probably 2014 when they clinched in Arizona. And after the game, the whole team went and jumped to the pool. Apparently, Arizona did not approve that, so it became this whole thing. I probably could have went to second and should have, even though we hit the cutoff right there, but I'll take the RBI. Yeah, so I'm not sure if Arizona Diamondback officials told the Dodgers not to jump into the pool or what, but nonetheless, they did not listen. They jumped in the pool, had a party, and ever since then, Arizona's been kind of butthurt about that. And let's just drive in a run here in this epic dynamic challenge. But one of the things I love about the Arizona Stadium, Chase Field as it's called, that's going to be ripped. And yeah, he took a couple steps, so I'm definitely going to stretch it to 2. We got the double and another RBI. Another unique feature about the Arizona thing is it has a dome. Because if you've ever been to Arizona, I mean, it gets hot over there. I mean, it gets like 115 degrees hot where it's just uncomfortable and humid. So they have a roof, which is awesome if you like catching baseballs, because when the home runs are hit, they just look so epic going to the roof. You can track the ball the whole way because it's got that dark atmosphere about it. That's going to sneak on through. 1 run's definitely going to go. My runner did not go to third, so I have to stay here at first. But, man, 3 RBIs for Benino, having a great day here in this second game against Arizona, man. Wow. Okay. Woo. Here we go. 3 for 3 with double, 2 singles. It's only the 7th, so let's go. We're winning 7-2. It's home run time. We haven't had one of those in a couple at-bats. Here we go. 2 outs, runner on first. Boom. Did I pull that outside pitch? Is it going in the pool? It's way back. It is gone. 413. 400. Dang it, I forgot to press L2. Dang it, I keep forgetting. Because we all want to see the view of the ball, you know, a better view, a close-up view of it going out, and I just got to remember to do that. 400-foot blast, 112 feet. Great memories of visiting Arizona here with Benino as we take a look at this beautiful replay pitch right down the pipe. Look at that. Actually, it was not on the pipe. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he still had enough strength to reach out there and pull that ball, and it almost kind of sort of went into the pool area, which is pretty epic. We're going to get another at-bat here because we're destroying the Arizona Diamondbacks 10-2. In this series, I've had 8 at-bats, and I'm 8 for 8 with 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. Wow. Any chance we can hit a home run to straight center, that would just be phenomenal. Here we go. Can it happen? First pitch is lifted, but it kind of came in on me, and that is going to fall. And, oh, man, if that did not go over the wall for a double, I might have had a triple there. And who knows? That could have been the cycle right there. That's right. If that ball does not go over the wall and it takes a bounce, great. Oh, barely. We were that far from possibly having a cycle, baby. All right. We get the dub. The Dodgers just kicked Arizona's butt. I just shared with you some memories of Arizona. Hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you next time. Peace.